Okay.
My pasty legs. On got the whitest legs. It's fine. It's fine.
Did you add any of those cards? Yeah or not yet?
You took them home.
Did I?
I think so.
I thought I left them here. I'm sorry if I did.
I was under the impression you took them.
I did not take them home, so they're in the shop somewhere.
Okay, good to know. We will definitely
Try and find those.
I had a token just in my deck then.
Was it the Goblin Warrior token?
It's a Goblin Warrior.
Well, that's not a bad thing.
It is.
I really wish there were blue goblins so I could have them in this deck, but there aren't.
I don't think goblins would work with it.
They
Well,
wouldn't.
Goblin Electromancer, but he's also red.
He's also red.
You
They
can't
have
have a goblin.
red and something else. That's like the whole thing.
You can't have a goblin that's not red.
It's just, I mean, there are some black goblins, Siege Gang Lieutenants, black.
They shouldn't be.
They shouldn't be. I agree. There is persisting, that's because he's a zombie goblin.
See, that's the thing. Like each color has its own like creature archetypes.
Yeah.
Like zombies and vampires, you're definitely finding in black.
I think,
Humans.
I mean, vampires are a bit red as well because they're a bit angry and
Vampires
aggressive.
are in red and white also.
Yeah, white
They're
vampires is
mostly-
weird.
They're mostly black, and zombies
Yeah.
black.
I think any race could be a zombie though. So you can have zombie anything,
You could.
which is cool. There should be zombie merfolk. There should be like a whole plane with zombie merfolk. That'd be so cool. An underwater plane.
There's a great movie about that. It's called The Nymph.
The
It
Nymph.
is a B movie about this sort of zombie moment.
Is it better than the Velocipaster?
No, The Nymph at points can be genuinely scary.
Oh.
It's a good B movie, but Velocipaster, I'm biased because that's one of my favourite musicians, which is Aurelio Voltaire, and he hams it up, and it's great.
That's fair. I really liked in Ikoria there was the nod to Sharknado. I'm just hoping they do that with other B movies.
That would be that'd be very cool.
Like if they made my underwater
Set
plane and they made a nudge to the nymph. Or if they could
Living
somehow
Sand.
nudge Velocipaster. I love that film, The Sand.
The Sand is, again, another genuinely enjoyable.
There should be a flip card when it's like a pasta, and the other side it's a raptor. And no context, just in the middle of a random set.
This is why we're not the design team for Magic the Gathering.
In the middle of an unset, it would work.
It would
a
work.
random one flip card in an unset.
They had a whole unset based on B movies, that'd be amazing.
That would be absolutely awesome. They should show do that.
They would have to buy a lot of rights.
They would, or they wouldn't, because Sharknado didn't buy the
That's
rights to.
true.
But anyone who looks at it knew what it was a nod to. That's sci-fi, probably the kind of people who'd be like, "That's free promotion."
Oh yeah, sci-fi would not be upset. I can't.
They'd give wizards money. Let's roll to yours first.
Sure.
I got a 4.
My Pokemon dice.
That's cool.
I've
You
got
also got a 4.
every time.
I got a 5. 9. You
I'm going first.
Awesome.
No one is surprised. 1, 2, 3. It's fine.
Is that an issue with the computer or phone?
I'm going to say neither and say the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, fair. My phone is on 4G though, so that should not be an issue.
You can probably change the Wi-Fi as well, but it seems. Oof. Nope.
I will decide to be dumb and keep this.
The free mulligan you get in Commander is the
amazing.
one thing that's like making me mulligan.
Yeah.
Because before I would have like one land and I'd be like, I can do this.
Right.
You get free mulligan and I'm like, okay, I will concede this one time.
To be fair, when I'm playing one-on-ones sometimes at home, if you mulligan to like 4, you just concede and go to game 2. Then you get to mulligan to 7 effectively.
That's not quite how that works.
Doesn't work at a tournament though.
Yeah, you also get a game loss.
Only if you're playing casually, who cares about a game loss?
Me.
That's fair.
Okay. Sure. Okay.
I also really like the London Mulligan. Like,
Oh,
at first, I was like, that's broken, but Wizards have adjusted formats to make it work really well.
okay. So, hand your depths. Enters the battlefield tap, look at the top 3 cards of your library, then put them back in order. the order.
You smiled. That's
I
scared
like
me.
the order they were in.
Okay.
I passed my go.
Draw a card. I'm gonna play foil is land and pass my turn.
Okay. I will draw a card. I will play. Is it Oilworks? Returning how many depths to my hand?
The value is insane.
The value!
The value.
And then I pass my go.
I'll draw a card. I will play another Island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
These
7.
are some nice islands.
They are. My entire. Yeah.
Notice I did not call them islands.
But they are. They
I
Island.
Don't
Draw a card.
think so.
Move to discard. Discard. Island. Your turn.
Okay. Untap and draw a card.
Yeah, these lands were actually like surprisingly cheap in Magic Madhouse. So I was like, I'm gonna fill my deck with them. Yeah, I thought they'd be like £1 each, but they aren't. They're like 50p each.
Okay. They look a lot more like planes cards to me.
I get that. I like
The
this
first
one the
one.
most, like the waterfall. I think it looks really cool.
I really enjoy good land.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say on the subject.
I was starting to swap these all out for Nyx lands.
Island?
I got like halfway through. Yeah, the Nyx lands just look really nice.
Next lands are great.
I'm really worried I got like halfway through, and then they're half Nyx lands and half other lands, which is just annoying.
Tap this and then creature goblins.
That's a lovely creature.
Sorcery. Instants on sorceries cost me 1 less to cast. That's my
Right. Untap. Draw a card. I will play third Island.
Let me see if I can fix that real quick.
Right.
Don't mind me.
I'm actually going to pass my turn after that.
Ooh, Escandal.
It is a scandal.
Okay, I'll tap. I'm going to draw a card. Once again, play Hangman's.
Yeah.
Battlefield tapped.
The
Makes
value.
sense. Look at the top 3. Oh, that's rough. Okay. Sure. It's not looking so good. It's not looking good. Frantic Search.
Oh, that's a good
Draw
card.
2 cards. Then discard 2 cards.
And you net mana by doing this.
And then you also untap 3 lands.
Because you're untapping a dual, like a double mana
It's-
land, you're getting 4 mana back.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's value.
It is value. I am going to discard. Decent. Untap 3 lands.
Just get more mana back.
Just to get more mana. You know, I didn't have enough.
Yeah. Also, that only cost you 2 because of the extra answer. So you've got 1 mana floating at the moment,
Oh, I do.
which is even
Which
worse.
means I
for
have
me.
5 mana.
Which means you now have 5 mana.
Nice. So,
And your instants still cost 1 less.
yeah, I don't have an instant to play, but Hellkite.
That costs 5 mana.
I had 5, so it's okay.
What a disdainful stroke that.
Ooh, what does that do?
Cancel target spell, CC 4 or greater.
Upsetting.
And it has cool artwork.
And then I will pass my go. So sad.
I'm going to play an island, pay 4 mana for a deep analysis, which makes target player, targeting myself, draw 2 cards.
That's pretty
And I'll
good.
put 5 cards, it's your turn after that.
Okay. I will draw 2 cards. I will play. I'll untap first of all. Then I'll play Scavenger Grounds.
Yep. It's always good to have some graveyard hate cards in your deck. Just a nice utility.
It is. Your Bliss of Frost.
No. I'm not happy about that.
Actually, I am. I am going to just swing for 2.
I'm going to take 2.
It makes
Ouch,
sense.
ouch.
Pass my go.
So I'm going to play a Overwhelmed Apprentice. When he enters the battlefield, each opponent mills 2, and then I scry 2.
Okay.
Top that and bottom that. I'm going to play an island and pass a turn.
Okay. Draw a card. Untap. It's not exactly what I wanted. So I believe I have a jumpstart in here,
That's worrying.
which I will play. You may cast this card from your graveyard by discarding a card in addition to paying its other costs, and
Right.
exile this card.
Still costs 1 less though.
Still does cost 1 less.
Is casting from your graveyard is still casting?
It is. So that is only 3. That makes less sense. Draw 2 cards. Excellent. Well,
That's the aim.
that's what I needed. I'm going to I think I'm just gonna paint it to play Pastoral Adept.
Okay.
And I cast an instance. This gets +1/+1.
That's true. And you can tap down on my creatures.
So we're gonna tap down.
Yeah.
Makes more sense.
The extra toughness does mean something.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Almost. And then I will swing both.
That's 6 damage.
6 damage.
I'm going to respond by cycling Lonely Sandbar and then taking 6 damage.
Okay.
Ouch, 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 ouch. Ouch, ouch.
Not quite sure what that did, but it did something.
Is the thing working?
Oh, I hit project. There we go.
We're still live.
We're still live.
Which
I
is
will
important.
display. Okay.
Right, okay. There we go. Everything should be working.
Cool. I will pass my go after that.
So I will untap. So that goes away at the end of turn.
Yes.
I will draw a card. I'm going to play a Mystic Sanctuary, which will put Deep Analysis into my library.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to pass the turn.
Right. It's not exciting when a blue player has so many untapped
Yeah.
players.
4 untapped items.
Draw a card. Excellent.
That's even scarier. The sound of someone saying excellent.
Listen. I was worried I wouldn't get my land drop. I did.
You do.
Everything's fine. Ooh, I have enough land. I could have done this last turn to play my
Commander.
commander. This gets flipped up. Okay, well that doesn't really matter.
Return 2 of my creatures to my hand.
Yeah.
And then search library for 2 cards named Ral. That second bit doesn't do as much.
It doesn't, but the first bit's okay.
Yeah.
And then I'll just, I'll just swing with.
So after you declare attackers,
Yep.
I will pay 6 mana to flash in a Dream Eater. When it enters the battlefield, I surveil 4, and then I return a permanent you control to owner's hand. So surveil 4 really
Ah.
quickly.
Dang, that's pretty good.
Graveyard.
Ooh.
I do like
Fancy
surveil.
artwork.
That is the Japanese World of Spark Kazmina. I will be a little bit honest, I don't have my English version on, I can't remember what it does. played this card for a while. Put that into the graveyard and put these back on top. I will return your commander to your hand and then block the 3/3 with my 4/3. And
So he costs 2 more.
I will double block your 2/2. So you can kill one of them. You can choose which one.
Kill.
I'll put for the command zone. Dream Eater dies. Overwhelmed Apprentice stays alive.
Cool. So I pass my go.
I will pay 2 mana for a Mind Stone. And your turn. That can go into your hand. I mean, you can cast it from your hand if you want. Return it to your hand, don't put it back into command zone.
Oh, right. And then it doesn't cost 2 more.
Yeah, exactly.
It is a very weird mechanic.
It's cool though, because then you can still cast it.
Didn't realise that was a thing. Nice. I'll draw a card. What a surprise. Who would have guessed?
Who would have guessed? Definitely not you. You hadn't seen it
Oh,
coming.
yeah, I didn't know what was coming. What do I want to do? What do I want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know. I will pay 4 for creature, human wizard.
Yep, that's cool.
Okay, it's a risky move, but we're gonna try it.
That's scary.
That's sort of the point of this. I'll pay 3, instant. Owner of target permanent shuffles it into the library, then reveals the top card of the library. If it's a permanent, you put it onto the battlefield.
What are you targeting?
Pass all adept.
Okay. That resolves.
Okay. That was a scary moment. You know when you don't consider the fact that something you're about to do can get countered?
The thing about Chaos Warp is it can just do nothing. I don't want to waste a counterspell on it. But also, you could get an Ulamog if you add one to your
I
deck.
definitely don't. Oh, it's a sorcery.
Hey!
FML. Hey.
To be fair, it only cost you 2, not 3. No, it didn't.
No,
It did cost you 3 because I killed an extra one, so I forgot about
And you just have to reveal it.
that. Right.
Cool. The risk isn't worth it. I'll pass my go.
In your end step, I'll pay 3 mana to draw 2 cards.
Ooh.
I will untap. I will draw a card. 7 cards in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will pay 2 mana to flashback Analysis and also pay 3 life.
Mm-hmm.
I am on 19 and draw 2 more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a land. Move to discard, and I will. I will discard a Devastation Tide.
Oh,
That's your turn.
okay. What a surprise that that's what my card was.
Did you know what it was?
Yeah, I just saw it a minute ago.
Oh yeah, it's a careful. I totally forgot about that.
Okay. 4, 5, 6.
I feel bad as your commander.
Hmm?
Don't worry.
Well, I just heard that, so I'm not gonna do it. Oh, I don't like being psyched out like that. It doesn't make me happy. It doesn't make me happy at all. That's good.
It resolves. Now that's a threat. I'm scared of that.
Should be. And then I pass my go.
In your end step, I'm going to pay 4 mana to cast Fact or Fiction. I reveal the top 5 cards of my library. An opponent separates them into 2 piles. I put one into my hand and the other into the graveyard.
And you get to know what pile.
Yeah. So you choose the 2 piles, and then I choose which one I want to keep, which one I want to get rid of.
Okay. This requires a lot of like knowing about magic.
Yeah. I mean, free counter spell.
Yeah. Top 3 cards of your library, put one of those cards into your hand.
One on the top, one on the bottom.
Yeah. Does a battlefield for the top? Look at the top 2 cards of your library. What? Okay.
Those 2 are very similar cards.
There we go. We'll do that.
That's actually a really difficult choice. I'm gonna take this pile.
Okay.
And then these 3 go into the graveyard. And then my turn, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll untap, draw a card. I will play a land, and then tap a land and exile 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards from my graveyard to draw 3 cards.
Oh.
That could have been better, not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's a lot of exile for free. I guess if you can't get them out.
I mean, yeah, exiling 7 makes it not as good as an Ancestral Recall, but it's still too good for Modern. 7 mana left. Nine cards in. I'm going to discard.
That's a lot.
Don't want to discard.
You always have so many cards. I'm beginning to think I need more draw cards in my deck.
This is a draw deck. It's all it does.
It's like, what is this win condition?
It's got a few different win conditions.
Is this win condition you mill yourself out and you have Jason?
That's one of them. It's not my favourite one, but it is one of them.
Because no win condition can include Fiddle Flip.
That's not true. Damage.
I said what I said, Ryan.
21 attacks with Fiddle Flip, and you are out of the game.
I mean, imagine if you had a whole deck just to beat Fiddle Flip up.
That would be so mean.
You just like get +1/+1 to Fiddle Flip.
Okay, I will discard a cancel and a.
It's a very nice copy of Cancel.
I'm so happy with that. It looks so beautiful. Should have that. It's also not expensive at all, which made me very happy when I found out that. That means you can cast it at the top of your library. You sound disappointed. And I guess this is always back from your graveyard.
Yeah.
How many do you have? I made a mistake.
Did you?
I discarded all the islands in my hand when the free counterspell in my hand requires me to discard an island.
Nice.
I still have 7 mana.
I have 3. I have 3 instances.
And because you copy it, you're going to get 2 of them back. And because of rebound, you're going to get all 3 of them back.
Including rebound, if I recall correctly.
I don't think it copies it, does it? Well, the rebound doesn't copy. It only copies in the
spell
card.
from your hand, exile it. Oh yeah, exile it. Sadly. Well, that's as if you cast it from your hand. You just discard it if you don't? Does this count as my hand?
No.
Where does that card go?
So you don't rebound it because okay, I see. Because if they didn't specify that, then when you rebound it, it would just rebound again forever. Which means for the rest of the game, it become epic at that point, which is one of my favourite mechanics, and I really want to bring it back.
I'm sort of genuinely upset.
It only got 5 cards, and it's the coolest mechanic they've ever made.
Okay, I have a plan.
When you cast a spell, you can't cast spells for the rest of the game. Every turn, copy this spell.
That's very good. 4. 7. Djinn Illuminatus.
Each instant and sorcery spell you cast. That's right. Oh, that can't be a no. I'm gonna counterspell that.
You got a lot of counters.
Have an untap 4 lands.
Oh, that's insane.
Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain.
Yeah, pass my go. So much of this is me like just doing something, doing nothing.
I like all 3 of these cards. Take this one. Rest on the bottom in any order. And then I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to draw 2 cards. So I do myself. Then I get shuffled back.
Quite a lot to draw 2 cards.
It's mainly there because X. You can pay any amount of mana into it. So if I waited to counter spells, I could then tap all my mana into it.
Yeah, that's
But it shuffles back in, so I might as well do it now because I'm going to get it back.
That's
Hopefully. This is land. That's my favourite island art in the game. I just think it looks so cool. I will pay 6 mana for a Dreamstone Hedron, which taps for 3 mana.
That's quite good.
I like it. It's not the best in Magic.
It does cost 6.
It does cost 6. That's like the downside.
It's quite a lot.
Yeah. And I'll play a Muldrifter.
That being said, if you were playing that in Modern,
Yeah,
like Modern
that's true.
Eldrazi, that'd be
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah. I mean, it double. No, it doesn't. 1/3 your mana. I'm gonna stop speaking.
How's it 1/3?
Speaking of modern, it's time for Search for Azcanta. And then it's your turn.
Okay.
Because that card's he's playing modern. So I've got 1 mana.
Thank you
open.
for explaining it to me, Ryan.
I know. I thought you wouldn't understand my humour because it's on a different level.
Wow.
You have to be an intellectual to understand the humour of Guy Ritchie.
What does this do?
When it enters the battlefield, you draw 2 cards. You can evoke it, which is another cool mechanic, but I didn't. I just paid the full 5.
You just okay. See, like that's 6/2. Why would I do it?
And this deck doesn't have many good creatures because good creatures don't draw you cards.
Okay, we are going. Where are we going to? Gonna pay some amount. Whenever you cast. No, that says instant.
Oh, it doesn't say instant or sorcery. That's
No, it
weird.
just says instant.
I'd assume it was instant or sorcery.
That's what I assumed. I was wrong.
Oh, I like Stinging Lionfish. That's a cool card.
It's a very pretty card, isn't
It
it?
is, yeah.
So I'm going to play Surreal Memoir.
Right.
Return an instant card at random from your graveyard. Oh, at random. Hell yeah.
Makes it even better.
They're all good.
Are they?
Yeah.
But there's how many instants?
I've got 3.
Right. There's a Chaos Warp, which I don't want you to hit.
But I did play it from my hand.
So that means you get to
Next
rebalance
turn.
next turn. Yeah, that's true. Ah.
Have fun, right?
What are you gonna Chaos Warp, Theo?
Oh, who knows? Well, I've got enough mana to Chaos Warp.
And to get the thing off of it. I've got 1 mana open.
See, okay, wait, I need to read this.
So every turn, I effectively get to surveil my upkeep. And if I've got 7 or more instants in my graveyard, it flips into a land that I can tap to. You just read the other side. I can't remember exactly what the other side does. Is it as
Add blue to your mana pool, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a non-creature, non-land card from among them and put it into your hand.
And it costs 3 mana to activate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 and 1 blue. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. That's a little bit insane.
It's pretty powerful. My favourite side is this side because scry every turn. But the more I realise how good the other side is, the more often I find myself flipping it.
Yeah. So we're going to pay 4, including this one, so I get to draw a card.
Right. Chaos Warp Search for Azcanta.
Yeah.
I really don't want that to happen. I am going to discard an island and an Insidious Will to cast this for free.
Okay, counter target spell.
Cancel target spell.
Alright. You'll go.
I've got a lot of foil cards, but my foil isn't foil, which is really embarrassing. Because the card's name is foil.
It would be great if every card in your deck either was or wasn't foil, and then that one either was or wasn't.
It was the opposite of what everything else was. Everything's foil, apart from
Everything's foil,
foil.
but not foil.
So I'm going to upkeep, look at the top. Keep that on top.
I don't.
Then try. Yeah,
I
that's.
don't enjoy how excited you are.
I was very excited. I'm gonna pay 5 mana, 7 mana, and play Agent of Treachery. When it enters the battlefield, gain control of target permanent. At the beginning of the end step, if you control 3 or more permanents you don't own, draw 3 cards. So I'm going to gain control of. Maybe Luna Mystic Melik as a counter god. Then I'm going to pay 3 mana to displace my Muldrifter and my Agent of Treachery. So they both get exiled when they return to the battlefield.
Okay.
So I draw 2 cards.
Right. Oh, and then you get to
Gain
steal
control
another
of
card.
Luna Mystic.
Right.
And then I'm going to pay no more. Then I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay. So do you just get those cards forever now?
I own them, and you can if they get flickered, they become yours again.
Yeah.
And if I have 3 or more opponents I don't own, I draw 3 cards at the end of my turn.
So irritating.
The Surreal Memories.
Oh yeah.
You get Chaos Warp again.
I get Chaos Wolf.
You cast it for free, yes, pay the cost.
Okay. This can go one of 2 ways. So where's the other one? There. Maybe I'll get Chaos Wolf again, who knows? And then I exile it.
I don't want you to. Because then you can get Melik back.
Yeah, I wonder why.
A board wipe would also be bad.
I don't have a board one.
In the deck?
No, I mean in here.
Oh, okay, cool. That's fair.
This is the bit.
Yeah, that's the bit that matters. No! No!
Beautiful!
That's fair enough.
Okay. Pay 3.
Right. So you return that, shuffle it into your library, so it just goes to command zone.
Yeah.
But then you're the one, because you're the owner, it says the owner, not the controller. So then you get to shuffle them and get a card for free.
I mean, hopefully it's a permanent.
Right, yeah, yeah. The value of that is just insane. Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. That was so annoying. Usually like, hey, I'm going to take all of your cards. I was like, my board's taken. Why?
That's kind of possible. That's possibly one of the win conditions. If someone just plays a creative behemoth and you're like, that's mine now.
It's an instant FML. It just
It's
says
an opt, it just ends opt. But opt is good.
Opt is good, but I don't have opt.
That's true. I think I run opt in this deck, because I love opt. I opted out running in standard though.
I should not have used Is It Boiler Works. Oh.
You've still got red.
How am I still on red?
Mountain.
Yeah, I know, I need 2 red.
Oh, okay, fair enough. You can change that. Oh, but you needed it for the chaos.
Exactly!
I should not have
Imagine
used
if I
red.
had more mountains. FL. Okay. We're gonna... What are we gonna do? I don't know.
The Iron Magic is really good.
It is. So we're gonna pay 3. Are we? No, we're gonna pay 2. Can't read. Standing up.
So whenever you cast your first spell during your opponent's turn, you can tap or untap them. Okay. I mean, that untap as a boiler works. That's actually shockingly good.
Haha. No, target non-land permanent.
Oh, doesn't untap as a boiler
Doesn't
works.
untap.
Does untap Dreamstone each. Which is what you should target with.
I'm not gonna target that, obviously. And then I'll pay 3. For each opponent, choose up to 1 target creature that player controls, then return that creature to its owner's hand unless its controller has you draw a card.
So the fact that it says owner's hand means it's your hand.
I know.
But I'm gonna let you have it back.
Thanks.
Because the card you draw could be better.
Good.
Oh, it's not! I knew it was not! It's too late. I'm so worried about you drawing a good card, and I know it's going to be odd.
I will pass my go.
I will untap. I will draw a Leyline of Anticipation. And I will pay 4. How do we want to do this? Tap this for 5 colourless mana and 2 blue, and then that's too much colourless mana. I don't want 5 colourless mana. I want 4 colour. I will tap this for 4 colourless mana and 2 blue, then have Anticipation, and then 2 more blue.
Oh no.
To bring in an Archaeomancer. To return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand.
It's not good.
And I will get back at this place. To this place.
Oh.
And that's not enough. I've got 1 mana there. Do that. Pay 3 mana. Displace Archaeomancer and Muldrifter. They both go away when they come back. So this will return this to my hand, and this will draw 2 cards. And then I'll pay 4 mana. I should stop flipping that up. I'm sorry. No, it's gone. 5 mana.
Just 1 free scry, it's fine.
Peregrine Drake, untap 5 lands.
Oh wow.
Untap 5 lands.
That's kind of insane.
It's broken.
You just got that. You got a 2/3 for free.
Yeah, it's 2 free, and even better than that, because
yeah,
then
flying as well.
I pay 3. I displace Peregrine Drake, Archaeomancer. So then I flicker both these creatures. I tap this for 2 more blue, and then I untap. I've got 2 blue floating, and this comes to my hand. I repeat this until I've got infinite blue mana, and when I've got infinite blue mana,
Why?
because displace
Oh,
these 2.
no, I know
Yeah,
why.
okay, cool.
I'm not questioning how
And then
it works.
after I get infinite blue mana, I will displace Archaeomancer and Muldrifter to draw my whole deck.
Okay, GG.
And then I'll play a Jace. No, +1 Jace.
Okay. That was sort of insane. Like, I understand that things happen there,
Right.
but that happened so quickly that I was just like, what?
Yeah, you pass a turn.
I passed the turn. Oh, unknowingly mine has suddenly won.
Yeah.
A little bit insane.
Took a lot of setup though.
It did. That was a very slow game.
That took 40 minutes. Time flies when you're playing blue.
Does it? That was one of the slowest games of Magic I've ever had.
I've played in slow games.
I know. You play Commander regularly.
I do. Commander can take a while, but you're having fun the whole time, which is the good part.
Sure. It's not so fun when Ryan's like, yeah, I'm going to cycle 12,000 times, and also...
I cycled once that game.
Yeah, this isn't your cycle deck, that's why.
I tend to play decks where I draw a lot of cards, it's an issue.
I have the exact opposite. I have like maybe 3 draw cards in here. And then I'm like, why am I not getting cards?
I mean, the cards that I left at the shop, hopefully we can find them again. A lot of them are draw cards.
Yeah. Because I went back to the table, they weren't there. I assumed you'd taken them home.
That's really worrying. They've got to be somewhere.
Sure, they're downstairs.
Hopefully they're on the table.
I was gonna be like, oh no, I dropped a card, and then Ryan dropped like
Drop,
four.
like,
So it's okay. I'm not the dumb one here.
Ouch, true, but ouch. I haven't actually added any Ikoria cards to the football club yet. There's a few that I've got out here, I just haven't made any cuts.
They're all too good.
There's a few
What's
ferrets.
happened to your ring?
What do you mean? Oh,
It's so copper.
I wore it too much, and it was really cheap, so it just got destroyed.
Okay. I've never had that happen to a ring I've owned.
Which one, Primark?
I stand by what I said.
Okay, fair enough. It happens
it's
to every ring.
It's not that I buy expensive rings.
Uh-huh.
I don't.
I don't understand how it happens either. It just does. I even put nail polish on this one, and it did nothing.
Oh, your friend told you to do, didn't she?
Yeah. Didn't work.
I would have thought I would have oxidised it.
Yeah.
But who am I to say?
That's.
I don't want to argue with someone that's like a degree in materials. To be fair, it's just props. So
yeah.
I can pretend like I understand.
I don't understand.
I do computer science.
I do philosophy. I'm good at thinking about it.
I can tell you how to weld something down. It's a component, but other than that, I've lost. I'm gonna go first because I lost 100 pounds. And I'm a little bit bitter.
Ooh.
Nope.
I'm gonna keep this. Yeah.
Okay. It's good to know. Okay. 4.
I shouldn't be. I've got 4 rounds.
Oh, it's gone again. Arrivederci.
Arrivederci?
Arrivederci.
What does that mean?
Got cards.
I only speak English because I'm terrible at foreign languages.
Oh, didn't I have that? No. Hold on. Oh dear. I shouldn't keep this.
Do
I
it.
shouldn't keep this at all.
Do it.
No.
No?
I'm mulligan.
Aww.
Everything I could cast was blue and I had 2 mountains. And I was like, but what if I could?
I mean, last game you didn't have enough mountains, so maybe it was a sign.
Yeah. Okay, so I London mulligan, so I still draw 7.
Yeah.
And then I put 1 on the bottom.
No, this is your first mulligan.
It's the second mulligan.
Ah, yeah. Didn't realise that.
Put 1 on the bottom. I'm gonna put this one on the bottom.
Right.
Right.
Left.
Okay. Come on, Tower. You're good.
It's a good card.
Yeah.
I'm going to play something that is land, tap it for a blue, and ponder.
Oh,
So I'm doing the very philosophical thing of pondering. I'm going to shuffle that.
that was quite a ponder.
Yeah,
You did think about that quite a lot.
I didn't feel like being me.
Do you have any good recommendations for philosophy books?
Not on the spot,
Okay.
but I'll get back to you on that next week.
Okay.
I'm starting a podcast though, because I'm sad, which is going to be cool. It's not going to be good. It's going to be terrible.
Yeah, if you have that attitude.
When it's your turn.
I'm going to play an island. And I'm going to tap 2 for
That island's nice.
Baby Godzilla.
Oh wow!
Really?
I've just
Is it
conceded.
good? No. Is it cute? Yes.
Like you
Why is that?
play the best island to one up my island, and then you play Baby Godzilla, and I'm just like, nothing I can do is even worth it at this point.
I passed my go.
I should definitely get Baby Godzilla for this deck.
Honestly, it's not good, but it's cute.
That's true.
I don't like. It wouldn't really work in your deck because you don't have anything with mutate, and it only works if you have mutate. I also don't have anything that's mutate though. So
That's a fair augur bonus. Look at
that's
the
a
top 3.
very pretty card.
I may reveal an instant or sorcery card and put it into my hand. I'm going to reveal a really pretty cancel. And that's your turn.
Just the artwork on these cards.
I chose nice artwork. It really annoyed me when I couldn't find nice versions of cards and I had to settle for regular cards.
Oh, I don't have a lot I can do. But that's okay.
I mean, it's not as good as Baby Godzilla though, Theo.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't even know what I'm talking about over here.
I will pay 3 for Commander's Sphere.
Classic.
And I will pass my go.
On tap, draw a card.
That isn't a threat now that it's out on the board.
That's true. It's now just a 1/3 Merfolk wizard.
Yeah.
Speaking of wizards, I'm going to play another 1/3 human wizard.
Okay. Who would have known you had such a specific tribal in this deck as 1/3 wizards?
So this card, I remember what it does.
good.
So I'll take that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pass it down. The cool thing about wizards is I never go below 7 because they all replace themselves. They're all cantrips, but creatures.
That's kind of cool.
Creature trips. Go on a trip. The issue is that I don't have to write tokens.
I'm going to play. Oh, you need to turn your life back to 30.
Thank you for reminding me.
Swiftwater Cliffs. When it enters the battlefield, I gain 1 life.
That's pretty good.
Which is why I remembered that your life was wrong. So I have 4 mana currently.
That's, yeah.
That seems sort of like the best option. Oh, I'll bring the floodgates.
Oh, that's a good card. I think it's funny how it just doesn't do anything in Commander apart from in 1v1.
Yeah, it does nothing. I just want the 2 red.
You don't happen to have any wizard tokens, do you?
I don't think I do.
That's fair. Don't worry. My wizard tribal is coming together.
What? Is it 1/3?
1/1 blue wizards.
Oh. Don't I
I've got these human soldiers, but they're actually wizards. You just got to pretend you know.
got 1/1 blue fairy.
It's got flying. These
Does have flying. They don't have flying.
Unfortunately, they're not good enough. They haven't passed Quidditch training at Hogwarts yet.
And then I'll pass my go. I'm getting like a little bit anxious about the strength of your board state.
I'm playing this card now. I
What
remember
does
what
it
it
do?
So this ability here, you know how War of the Spark Planeswalkers have static
Yes.
abilities? I'm going to replace this with these when I get home. Spells and abilities your opponents cast that target Planeswalkers or creatures I control cost 2 more to cast.
Okay.
And then -2 draws and discards a card and then creates a 1/1 human wizard.
Okay.
So it enters on 5. I remove 2. I draw and then discard not that card. I discard. I cancel. And then I create a 1/1 human wizard. It's not a soldier. You're just misreading.
Oh, apologies.
I'm going to swing for 2. I love that every creature on the board has a power of 1.
Well, I'm going to block 1 and then just take the other.
There we go. That's fair. And it's your
Does that
turn.
make sense?
That was not. That is what I was expecting to happen.
I was like, oh no, maybe he's got something planned. No.
No, I did not.
Okay, I have a lot of mana. Kick off. Pay 1. Opt. Scry 1. Put it on the bottom.
Right.
Draw a card.
Yeah.
Okay, that was better.
That's worrying.
Like, not a lot, but...
Your
first
opponent
thing
saying
was
something's
very
good is like the one thing you don't want to happen in Commander.
How dare you enjoy a card?
How dare you be happy with your board state? I'm not happy with mine.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. Spells your opponent's. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, thank you for telling Ryan how to play a card.
I said it correctly. He just put it there. Oh, it's a 2/2 blue wizard. I thought it was 1/1. I was wrong. Thank you so much for that. I would have got that wrong. I don't have any 2/2 tokens. Actually, that's a lie. These dinosaur cats are actually human wizards.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good use your imagination.
That's the one thing I don't know. Okay, I pay 2. Nascent Metamorph.
Oh.
Because it's just good fun.
This is when you hit my 6/6.
Good flavour. And equally, because I think it will be fun,
That's scary.
I will attach Psychic Impetus to it.
So that's a 3/3. Whenever it attacks, you scry 2. And I don't like that at all.
And it has to attack
Yeah,
because it's goaded.
It's goaded, right.
But because it's Nascent Metamorph, I'm going to attack with it.
Yeah, but now it's actually a good attacker.
Now it's sort of
Now it's genuinely good.
So I will pass my go because it can't attack this turn.
What's that? I will draw a card. I will -2.
Ooh.
I discard a card. I don't like how I have to discard a card.
Those are some very pretty dinosaur cats.
They are. They are like my favourite tokens in the new 2020 set.
I enjoyed the foil Kraken.
Yes, the Kraken was beautiful.
Very pretty.
I don't know what to do. I don't want to discard this because I've never played it before. Problem with good cards is you don't want to discard them. I'll discard a Psychotic Growth, which I really shouldn't do because it's like the best blue card in the game. So, pay 5.
Right.
You don't have any Fopters, do you?
No, I don't have any thoughts.
These birds are Fopters. I'm going to pay 5 mana to play Tezzeret, Artifice Master.
Oh, good card. That was the first Magic card I ever pulled.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool. I really like it. I just think it's super cool.
I split a Core 2019 booster box with Jack, and I got every mythic pull.
Oh, I bet Jack was upset about that.
I offered to give him some of them.
Right. Did he say yes?
No. That felt more like a pride thing than
Yeah. I'm going to +1 him to create a colourless Fopter artifact creature token with flying. Pass my turn.
Board state's getting kind of terrifying.
The problem is my deck box is full when I have this deck in it because it's double sleeved. So I have to have a separate deck box for tokens, which I forgot about because I haven't played this deck in a while.
Oh dear.
So it's entirely my fault.
Okay. What is the highest thing? The highest thing is a 1/3.
2/2. It's debatable whether a 1/3 or a 2/2 is higher.
Oh, I mean in toughness specifically.
Oh, highest toughness is 3.
Yeah.
This is scary.
Why?
X damage to each creature.
Yeah.
Right. So your highest toughness is also 3.
Yes. But also it's my turn.
That's true.
So
Are you playing it now or?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you can move to combat and that might survive because you might hit something that's higher than 3 toughness.
Is it until end of
It's until end of turn.
What the? Okay, well I'm gonna do that. I
Yeah,
guess
yeah.
That's how that comes.
Also, you can do that in combat as an instant. So even if you hit something worse, you don't have to worry
Okay,
about it.
then yeah, it has to swing, so I also get to scry too.
That's true.
So I'll scry it.
That's true. You definitely want to do it because of the attack triggers. That's no creatures for a while. Oh, it's now a 1/1 with flying.
Okay, well that's worse.
Are you attacking me or are you attacking one of my planeswalkers or what?
Let's go for Tezzeret. I'm attacking Tezzeret.
Block with the bird.
Okay.
And not just because I know it's going to die anyway.
So okay, now I'll pay this.
And wrath the
X
ward.
damage to each creature. Any other card would have been good. Other than
Yeah.
1/1.
Yeah. Anything else?
That's
Well,
so upsetting.
anything with a toughness higher than 1 would have kept your creature alive. So I can feel your pain.
Yeah.
My turn after that?
Yeah.
I'm going to untap. Draw a card. Zero Tezzeret to draw another card. Play in his land. Pay 3 mana for an unstable obelisk.
It slowly makes me more and more upset every time you call it an Island.
I will stop saying that. I didn't realise it was upsetting you that much. I'm sorry. +1 Jace, mill you for 2 and draw a card, and then it's your turn.
That is a lot.
It's a wall of blue planeswalkers.
Okay, I'll draw a card. Hey, 3 of my mind.
Oh, why is it? I love that card so much.
Oh, okay. That was kind of helpful.
I kind of need one of those. I need to put another one of those for this deck because it's just so good.
And then I will play it now because I'm playing a land. Now I'll tap on a spell with it.
Whoa! I don't like that. 3 mana, Nexus of Fate.
And then I'll pass my go.
Okay.
But specifically, it doesn't have to be your hand.
Doesn't make it what? Less
No,
bad.
it doesn't make it that much worse. But
I'm genuinely really scared of that and don't know what to do. So I'm just gonna draw. I'm digging for answers. This is not an answer. Let's start with a Omen Speaker to scry to.
Roman literature.
There are some of the old novels were really good.
Nothing about that statement you just said was good. Some of the old novels
Okay,
were
no,
good.
I'm not saying them are bad. I'm just saying some of like the older like Eventide novels were like brilliant. The more recent stuff's pretty good, but like I think some of the older stuff's really cool, especially like the Urza Saga stuff.
I will check it out. I'm enjoying high fantasy at the moment.
That's cool. I'm gonna. What's the time? Telling time.
I'd rather hope the answer's going to be it's Chico time.
I'll put that in my hand. That on top and that no. When you're wrong, you just have to admit it sometimes. 0 James to draw a card. No Tezzeret. Pay 2. Merchant Scroll. Search your library for a blue instant or interrupt. So basically, you get an instant because interrupts aren't a thing anymore.
Would interrupts not just be like a counter?
So interrupts, I don't actually honestly understand how it worked. But it used to be like interrupts you could only play as a response to something your opponent did.
Brandon Sanderson one. Do you know which one that was?
I don't. I honestly can't remember the authors' names. Interrupt is instant now, yeah. I don't know what that used to be before Wizards changed it. There isn't a correct answer here. I do like that card. I'm going to get a a pact of negation. And pass the turn.
Okay. That was a lot.
Davriel.
I'm going to pretend like I can do those.
I remember. I can't remember what it was called, but I know what you're talking about. Also, they used to like after they stopped doing it in novel forms, they used to put them on the website, and I printed them all off and stuff, which was not good for the environment.
No.
Kind of went against the whole
If
message.
it's already on there, why don't you just say it's a PDF?
It was like we weren't allowed to read on phones and stuff at my old school.
Hey kids, I've come to ruin your stream! Hooray!
Yay, it's Andy.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
I'm gonna pay 6 and get my commander out.
What does this one do?
Basically it's my
Board,
commander.
what does this one do?
It's a plain
Team
draw.
one of them.
Yeah, do. What's your one do?
It lets me play with the top card of my deck flipped up, and if I cast it from there, I get to copy it, so I get to do it twice.
Oof.
And this one has 3 different abilities. It can create Thopters, it can draw cards, or it can let me search my library for cards and put them onto the battlefield.
Is this your second game? Is this still your
This
first
is my
game?
second game.
Okay, that's why you're both at 30.
Yes.
Who won the first game?
Right.
Ryan.
Like where you spoke about yourself in the third person. Bye!
Bye.
Thanks for the interruption.
That's okay, you're welcome.
I don't know if I'm honest.
Pardon?
I don't know what I was doing there.
I was so scared. I don't know why. I think it was a loud noise. Made me jump.
I'm gonna pass my go.
Okay, I'm gonna untap.
It's really thrown me through a loop.
It's really thrown me off. I can't remember what I had a plan, and now it's just gone. +1 Jace.
Okay.
Pay 2 mana for a Mind Stone. Pay 2 mana for Baral, Chief of Compliance. Play an island. And I pay 5 mana. No.
Oh.
No.
No.
Don't do that. And I'll just +1 Tezzeret to create a Thopter. It's not a bird, it's a Thopter.
Sure.
And it's your turn.
Okay.
Okay, 5 mana left.
This flips up.
Pardon?
That's not what I needed.
Can you draw cards?
Not really. Not really. Very Rochester Spire. Like that helps. Pay for that. Cool. Anything in here? How many figures? Upsetting.
I really don't like Omnispell Adept. Just pay 3 mana, cast it for free. I'm very scared of it.
I'm gonna have to pass my go.
Okay, in your end step, I've got nothing I can do.
Okay.
Untap.
Good to know.
Draw a card. Be happy. Do. Is that the song? 6 mana.
I don't know.
Play a coveted jewel. Draw 3 cards. Children of the Nameless. Plus 1 chase. Draw a card. 0 Tezzeret. Draw 3 cards.
That's a
Draw 2
very
cards. Draw 2 cards.
powerful.
It's because I've got
Zero.
3 artifacts now.
Right.
Okay. Calm down and read. Which is a good strat. So 6 mana left. I can pay 3, 4, 5 for a Peregrine Drake, which untaps 5 lands.
This again.
This guy. The nerve of him. So I'm gonna Teferi's Time Twist this instead of turn. So it will return at the beginning of the next end step. If it's a creature, it's a counter, but it's not a creature, so it does nothing. Pay 2. Pay 1 to Shimmer of Possibility because of Morale making it cost less. What does it do? I will get the Anomic Nook Wall. It's not how you say that, but
I don't even know what you're trying to say.
Mnemonic. Draw 3 cards. Then discard a land card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Played a land. Let's discard 4 cards. 8. Discard 4 cards. Yep. And then this comes back. And I draw 3 cards.
Oh my god.
And shut it.
Okay. I'll draw my singular 1 card. Okay.
No! No! No!
Alright. We're in. As long as he doesn't get counted, it's gonna be fun.
It gets copied though, so the copy will resolve.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I play Nexus of Fate.
I'm going to tap this for 3 blue mana, cast a Frantic Search. I'm not digging, you're digging. Discarding 2 cards. And I untap 3 lands. 1, 2, 3. That actually gives me 2. I've got 1 blue floating. I'll use the 1 blue floating and this blue to counterspell it. You still get the copy though.
Okay, well it gets shuffled back in.
Yes. I'm actually going to counterspell the copy so that I can shuffle back in.
It's definitely not how it works.
Because if I counterspell the original, it doesn't get shuffled back in. This is say when you cast it, it gets shuffled back in, right? Or is it a separate clause?
No. If it'd be put into a graveyard from anywhere.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It gets shuffled back in anyway. You'll still get an extra turn. The point is, Theo's got an extra turn. Ryan's not terrible at everything.
If it was exiled, then if you
Yeah.
exiled it, then I would get to. But you didn't. So
Yeah, I wasn't good enough.
that flips up. I'm gonna end this go.
Right.
Can I have the second go?
Just go into just have another one. You don't have enough.
I draw Ra.
If an opponent
Okay, get to return 2
3 or more
creatures.
creatures enter. So it costs 5 mana at the moment. But it costs 1 mana if I have 2 creatures enter.
But it doesn't.
So the trick is, don't have 2 creatures enter. That's actually really scary.
Alternatively, I could just play it now and then return 4.
You could do. That is a legal target.
Okay.
be fair, that does do something if you take extra turns, because then you get to vote multiple times.
I do.
You just want the mana. You don't care about the rest of it. Yeah.
I'm gonna play this. Return 4 target creatures to the
4! Oh, it's 4!
because I copy it.
That's right. That's right. I forgot about that. I only have 3 creatures.
Well, I'm gonna return all of them.
So you've got 2 different spells. You need to declare the targets for both of them.
First one will be that and that.
Second one will be.
I get to pick 2 again because if you counter it, so that one.
Okay, I'll pay 0 to counter the one that bounces Baral,
Okay.
and then these will both get returned, and this just dies.
And then I counted correctly, so I have 6 mana. And I'll play Call Restore.
Right.
+1
To draw a card.
Draw a card.
Planeswalkers that draw cards are good. I like them a lot. No, not another Planeswalker that draws cards.
Yeah! You're the only one that can draw cards, finally. I will pass my game.
Okay, I'm gonna untap. Draw a card. +1 Jace, draw a card. 0 Tezzeret, draw 2 cards. Pay 1 mana to get 2 mana.
That's how it works.
That's how that works. That's fair, Theo. It's called equality. 2 mana to get 1 mana.
2 + 2 is 4.
2 + 2 is 4.
-1, that's 3 quick maths.
I need to get a bunch of blue on the board. Play an Expos.
Yeah, you'd have enough blue. Oh, yes.
No, I mean like pips. 3, 4, 5. Paragon Drake.
I enjoy that you called it pips.
Pips. Yeah, they are pips, aren't they? Are they not pips?
I've
Oh.
never heard them referred to as pips.
I've always referred to them as pips.
I like
I
it.
might have it wrong.
I don't
It
know.
might not be the term.
It doesn't matter if it's the tip, the term or not. It's just a nice way to put it.
Yeah. Paragon Drake. What do I want?
I don't know, Ryan.
I think it's gonna be Frantic Search because it's free.
We are not going to have time for another game after this.
No. 5 mana.
Jesus Christ.
Savage of Secrets. Bring back Frantic Search. Pay 2 mana. Tap this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue. Cast a Frantic Search. Untapping 3 lands. Can I get more blue pips? 5. If I pay 5, 6, I've only got 1 mana. I can't afford to.
You have something to devotion.
Yes. So this gives me mana equal to devotion to blue, which I just realised is actually
Yeah.
6 more.
Were you not?
I forgot that I had Planeswalkers. Which makes that difference. I'm going to use 6 of the floating blue mana to play a Dream Eater.
Oh my god.
Just going to bin those 3. That negate looks really nice.
Oh, that's a very nice negate.
I like it a lot. And then use 2 of the mana to search for Escanter.
All of this is bad.
Pay 2 mana, tap this for 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 more mana. I don't have anything to do with it. I'm gonna.
Do you ever get the feeling you aren't needed for a game?
I aren't needed. Oh! No,
I mean, as in me.
I get it, I'm sorry. Pay 4 mana. I'm whiffing. Top 7.
Top 7. Okay.
That was shocking. What am I supposed to... I'll get Wave Breaker Hippocamp, and then I have Anticipation. And then pay 3 for the Hippocamp,
Which then gives you more.
which draws me cards. I don't have any mana open though.
Do you not get to include that mana?
No, because I can't tap this.
Oh.
Pay 4, 2 mana left, play Ley Line of Anticipation. So my spells have Flash, but I don't have anything to do with that. I'll use my final 2 mana to flashback Deep Analysis, lose 3 life, and it's your turn.
It's the first damage anyone's taken in this game.
I mean, I've got a big board set now, so I'm going to start attacking next turn.
Yeah, I can.
And then you board wipe. I didn't count my planeswalkers, but then I corrected that.
Okay. You've got a lot of stuff on the board now. But easily that shrine is terrifying.
The shrine is definitely the worst thing on the board. Like, without a doubt.
Glad you agreed with me.
Please don't.
Return it.
No! It's not even bounced to my hand, it's just gone. That's very upsetting. The amount of mana I was going to get out that next turn.
Yeah, I know.
Would
I'm
just-
aware. That's why we're not having it.
I've got an Island. It's a
I'm
fair trade.
going to play 3 for direct current,
Mm-hmm.
which it gets copied.
Mm-hmm.
What do I want to do damage to?
And
I've got to read now.
was it because it was shiny?
No, it's because it lets you draw a card if you
That's
pass
fair.
it on my turn.
That's a fair point. That one was also shiny.
It was, just, you know, a coincidence. Ah!
No!
Pay 3, I'm going to.
Get a copy of that as well.
Yeah, I get a copy.
So well, before that resolves, you can look at the top as well. You might be able to cast it.
Oh, I do, yeah. I cannot.
No, that's fair. I mean, if it was an option or something,
So,
you might cast it.
Draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards.
Then untap 3 lands.
So, oh.
Nothing you want to.
I don't know. I don't know what's. Okay. Gonna discard these 2. Untap 3 lands.
And you can look at the top before you resolve to come
The
to
top over.
there.
Then I get to draw 2 cards.
Untap 3 more lands.
I do get to untap 3 more lands. I will discard.
So now you've got 8 mana again.
Yeah, I'll discard these 2. I haven't played a land this turn.
That's fair.
That flips up. I'm gonna play a land this turn. That goes there. Now I have all of my mana.
Now you've got too much mana.
Pay 2 to equip this here.
Right.
Haste
yeah,
and Shroud.
that's good.
+1 roll to draw a card.
Right.
It's another creature. I didn't want a creature. Pay 2.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have something. One thing with jumpstart. 2 things with jumpstart. Okay.
Oh, just so you know, when you attack me, you're not blocked. You get this artifact and you draw 3 cards.
Okay. Fair
That's
enough.
the thing that it does, which is really good.
I'm going to pay 3
Uh-huh.
for Sonic Assault.
Right.
Deals 2 damage to creature's controller, and I get to tap target creature.
Wow, that's pretty good.
What do I want to tap?
I'll do the 2 damage to me now.
I have nothing, so it doesn't really matter. Tap that one.
Okay. Does it untap next turn?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Just damage that gets exiled.
Right.
I have only 2 mana left, so I can't do that. Understandable. Have a nice day. I will pass my go.
I laughed too much at that. Oh, I can look at the top. I'll leave that there. So I'm going to tap Coveted Jewel for free. Ghostly tap 5 lands for 5. Use the 3 mana there to Ghostly Flicker to flicker Peregrine Drake and Coveted Jewel.
Okay.
That's just some mana. Then I'll tap 5 lands here and use 2 of it to this mana to cast a Displace, flickering these 2. And then I'm going to return Ral to your hand and surveil 4. Bin these 3, leave that on top.
That's very Sandals having a good time overall.
Through this mana to cast Fibblefoot, to draw a card. You tap for 5, so that's 6 mana. Use 3 of it to Illusionist Stratagem, exiling Dream Eater and Peregrine Drake again. So then they go, I surveil 4. Yes. Get rid of those 3, leave that on top, and then draw a card, and then use 3 mana here, and 1, 2, 3, 4 mana to play a Scourge of Fleet. So it enters the battlefield for each creature your opponents control with toughness 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or less to their owner's hand.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm gonna 0 Jace. Oh, sorry, plus. I'm gonna minus 8 Jace. And 0 Tezzeret. 3 mana for 1 mana. Scry 2. Bottom. My deck's small, I'm scared.
Why are you scared?
Because I'm gonna mill myself before I win. Again.
Do you not win because of...
Oh yeah, I forgot about Jace.
I genuinely thought that's what you were doing.
No, I forgot I had Jace out. 5 mana?
When you have that many planeswalkers, you just sort of forget that Jace is there.
I remembered that Jace draws me cards, I forgot he did anything else.
I already forgot that you've got one of your win conditions in your deck.
I'm going to grab a Ghost, Frantic Search, which I will cast.
I think this is actually the first time I've ever cast Roll.
Cast what?
Roll.
I like Roll.
Never cast them before.
Why? Oh, Roll! Trying to be a good friend.
That being said, I do not enjoy the artwork on this Roll as much as the other one. Because his hair is wrong.
I can see that.
I like his hair. They just did not do it justice here.
Yeah, I get that. I just need to discard a lot of cards. If I keep this, I'm definitely discard those. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we just come back first. I'm going to attack, not with these, attack for 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. I'm going to take 9 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Discard. And it's your turn.
Okay. Right. Draw a card. A 6 for Melik.
What is that?
Storm's Wrath deals 4 damage to each creature in each planeswalker.
That looks amazing. I don't like that.
Well, I'm gonna play it, so shut up. 2. Tap for 4.
And it gets copied.
Yeah, so it's 8.
4, 5. Wow, this has been
We should just like
disappointing to say the least. I'm gonna pay
I think you just like it was
5 mana to cast Spell Swindle,
Okay.
which counters the original, not the copy,
Right.
and creates 5 treasure tokens. I will then sacrifice 3 treasure tokens to dissolve the other
Oh
one.
my god.
So I've got 2 treasure left.
Unfortunate and also lame.
That was not.
I'm gonna pay to play a Lionfish instead. I pass my game.
Okay.
This deck needs more counter spells, I've realised.
Yeah.
I haven't countered anything ever.
In all of Magic or in this?
In this.
Right,
I used to have a Merfolk mono blue deck and that was just counters.
That sounds good. I like Merfolk.
They're very good. There's a great one that's like, hey, give any merfolk you have +1/+1, and then there's another one that's like any merfolk you have, the +1/+1 can't be blocked.
Yeah,
You
Ixalan
just swing in with that constantly.
Ixalan was insane. But good, I loved it sometimes. 1, 2, 3. Pay 4 mana to activate Gin of Wishes. I remove a wish counter. I reveal a top card. I may play it. I will play that land.
Nice.
And I'll pay 4 mana to activate Gin of Wishes. And it's another land. So that's just going to exile. And then I'll pay 4 mana for Gin of Wishes. I may play it right now without paying its mana cost.
Ooh.
There's no spells on the stack, so I can't do anything with that. That was not smart of me. And I'll move to combat. I'll swing in for 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 21.
Okay, cool. I'll block that one.
The biggest one's the 6/6.
I'll block that one.
Okay.
I'm on 2 health.
Right, this dies. Turn. I should have done something, but it's now too late.
Don't worry, there's no way I can bring this back.
Nice as a fate.
Oh, I wish.
That would bring it back.
Okay, so we're gonna pay 4, 6, roll, +1 roll to your account. Play that out. He's on 5. Very exciting. Two, 4, 5. Goblin Dark Dwellers.
Goblin.
You may cast target instant or sorcery with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard without paying its mana cost.
Chaos Wolf's in your graveyard.
But that won't. I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
That will not happen.
Okay.
I just need to draw cards.
Right.
Draw 2 cards. Flip them. Discard 2 cards.
Untap 3 lands.
Yeah, so discard this one and this one. Untap 3 lands. That's an artifact, not a land. You fool. I don't know what land I need. Okay, cool. That goes back into the discard. Does it get? How did you guys bring it into the discard? That's when you just target creature. This doesn't happen. Okay, whatever.
I mean, it copies it.
Yeah. Deals 5 damage to target creature.
Right.
So
There's a 4/4 bear. 4/3. Those are the 2 biggest ones
That
you
one.
can kill.
And that. Yeah, they both have flying.
The one thing I'm going to do before that is I'm going to remove 2 counters from here. And pay 2 mana to remove the final counter from Din of Wishes. Does nothing. And then they both die.
Okay.
Din of Wishes got my hopes up. I was wishing something good.
I passed my go.
I'm going to pay 3, 4, 5 to Blue Sun Zenith for myself for 2 again.
I can't attack the Jace.
Jace, oh, it's on 1. If Jace died, oh, I was tapped out, so you can attack if you want to. If Jace dies,
Oh.
this fit on deck, I could deck myself very easily. Did you
That's-
not attack Jace with Melik?
Yeah.
That's a good
Probably.
point. This is really bad.
Do you ever realise you're not good at magic? That's how I'm feeling right now. I was like, oh yeah, I can attack my turn.
I'm going to pay 3 mana. Play a Narset.
Oh wow.
There's an empty slot in my Planeswalker area.
What is this squiggle?
So you'd think it was signed by the artist or something, but my friend Jamie traded it to me in a trade that favoured me heavily because I didn't have the value, and I was very happy. And it's a thing we do in Casual Magic where sometimes people sign each other's cards. It's a weird thing. People sign each other's cards in Casual Magic. It's like a friendly thing.
That's nice.
It devalues the cards and makes them not playable in tournaments.
Why don't you just do it on the back?
Because then you can't see it.
Yeah, that's
Also, then it's more marked.
odd.
So that flies. You've got
Why don't you just like sign the outer sleeve? Or the inner sleeve, sorry.
that would sliding the outer sleeve would be weird. Sliding the inner sleeve. I didn't used to play double sleeved.
I don't want to attack all of Casual Magic, but what are you guys doing? What is that?
Theo versus Casual Magic. Impulse.
Shredded, I could take all of them.
Not gonna deny that.
You shouldn't. Alright.
I'm gonna grab a blue Sun Zenith. I'm gonna swing in with my flyer and my 6/6.
Okay, GG.
GG. That was
So long. Oh my god. That's why I don't like Commander. Because some games take that long.
yeah. More fun in multiplayer.
Yeah, but longer. Even longer. You didn't even cast your Commander that game.
I did.
Oh, did you?
On the battlefield. I cast him once. Football Foot was the best card in Magic.
You have a lot of opinions.
That's true. Well, thank you, Theo. That was fun.
That was a lot of fun. I'm very tired now. Far too much thinking. It's a Monday morning.